So, Huhi, congratulations on your win, 3-0 against Dignitas against all odds. You guys came in as I would say, the underdog. People expected, 3-1 Dig. The caster desks both voted for Dig. What did that add to the game? Did it add any pressure? Because the third place match doesn't mean too much in this split, but I wanted to know, how does it feel when most of the community are like, Dignitas should have the edge?
Well, I actually didn't really know. Like, they thought the Dignitas was had the edge, so I didn't really feel pressure at all or anything. But yeah, I think it's a fair assessment that they can make because our Immortal series was really disappointing, and Dignitas looked pretty strong even though they lost versus TSM. So due to past performance, they just kind of guessed. And for me, I for sure knew, even versus Immortals, if we were in the right form, we would have won easily. So it was just a matter of if we can get there again before we play Dignitas, and we did.
All right, so now you have the Gauntlet coming up, right? You just won the third place match. You're the third best team in North America. Do you have any fears going into the Gauntlet? Maybe C9 is going to show up. Maybe Dig's going to actually, change their strategy around. Because being that they played you and they played so many games and Dignitas has gone up and down and maybe up again, I'm just wondering, do you have any thoughts going into the Gauntlet of who you should look out for especially?
Yeah, I mean, I do think all the teams in Gauntlet have a chance to make out of the Gauntlet, and I think the biggest thing that I'm fearing or I'm afraid of is ourselves. Like I said, as long as we can maintain this form, I think we'll make 2 worlds easily. So it's just a matter of if people will not get lazy or if people will be still sacrificing their leads or in game and out of the game. So yeah, I'm just really worrying us dropping what we have right now.
All right, so your team's rolling together. You have Omar Guard. He's really, really new to the team after what happened with Dardoch. People were debating, is the Omar Guard decision great? You lost to Smithy, you lost Dardoch now. But it seems today that he actually was really strong in the team, right? He got you guys leads in game 1, 2, and 3. You guys seem to be fluid motion, and he doesn't really get caught out as much as he used to. I'm just wondering, now that you have the team in full-fledged and Stixay going off in all 3 games, outperforming all tech by every measure, you're going into the Gauntlet, you're hopefully going to make it out. I want to know, on the World, who do you want to play and who do you want to beat?
At Worlds, well, I for sure want to beat the EU teams, ULC's teams, because there's always a weird rivalry going on with NA and EU. So I don't want to disappoint the NA fans as any player, and also want to face versus Samsung if they do make it, because I have some close friends there. My old AD carry Core JJ, who is now playing support there. So it'll be pretty fun to face him in a Worlds game.
Yeah. Well, they made it this morning, so hopefully you guys get to play. Yeah, they 3-0'd KT. It was great. It was long, but yeah, it was a great series. Hopefully you get to watch it soon. You can learn a little bit from it. And bring some of that into the Gauntlet.
For sure.
So your friends are at Worlds. You want to beat EU. What's your path looking like for the next year? Do you want to take a next split? Are you looking to bring the same 5 players in? Or do you think, maybe something needs to change? Because you did have a bit of a rocky split, right? You lost Dardoch, even though you guys were tied for number 1, you almost made it to semifinals off a bye. You were, I think, one game away, I think. What are you looking at next split? Because you guys are looking so good right now.
I'm not sure, but I for sure want to stay in NA. But yeah, I'm not sure how other teammates will feel. But I do feel I can see our potential every single time when we play well together. yeah, the matter of if we can maintain it.
Yeah. So you said that you're not sure if you're going to be in NA. Does that mean that you might want to explore options in, let's say, Korea, or pull the Huhi and get to Worlds that way, or maybe go to EU and smash everyone there?
No, I think I want to be in NALCS team.
All right,
So.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
So you're. I feel like you're constantly going back to the point about everyone sacrificing for themselves. So after you guys got beaten by Immortals, do you think that you guys maybe didn't put enough work in? Do you think that was the big symptom that led to the loss?
Yeah, I'll say like for sure we could have put more work, but also there was like the inconsistency in the practice. I'll say like there were some good days of scrims, some really bad days of like scrims in terms of like what we learned, what we did as a team. So those are the factors that like I want to make it consistent. As long as we don't waste a single day of scrims, like we'll be really good. So yeah.
So when you changed from Dardoch to Oh My God, did you see that shift in scrims? Was there ever an issue with scrims with Dardoch in the roster?
I mean, there's an issue with every single player at some point. With Dardoch, yeah, there was some issues with in-game play, but I think it was more so like the out-of-the-game play with the team atmosphere. So I think that's why the management decided that action. So
to trade him.
Yeah.
All right. So hopefully, in the Gauntlet, you guys will practice all together. Never waste a day of scrims and make it in. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully, I can pop by LA. Do you have any words you want to say to the fans? Anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, whenever I say something to the fans, like I always say that next time we'll show up. But yeah, I mean that's the only thing I can say. Like we'll do our best. We'll try our hardest and make sure that we make to the Worlds.
Yeah.